So I just need to rant for a little bit about this freaking game here, Starfield, and its ridiculous procedural generation. I mean, I've been trying to defend this and find interesting places. I mean, look at this place. This place is fantastic. I mean, it's got these ridiculous lakes, beautiful mountains. It looks like something out of like a James Bond movie, except it's on a moon with a ridiculously huge gas giant right there on the horizon. There's even a coast off in the distance. I'll show you that later. But, I mean, this just pissed me off so much. I found this ridiculously cool place here. Of course, there's all these lakes back that way towards my ship. And then I found some rivers here that pretty much connect in with the lakes. I mean, it's still not actually flowing water, but this place is pretty damn close. Beautiful. But guess what you run into if you go even the slightest bit further this direction? And yeah, as I back out of the console command flying camera, yeah, if I go even a little bit, I mean, just come on. There's obviously still so much interesting stuff that this system is generating beyond this border. I mean, why fence it in? Why? I mean, it clearly just stitches squares together, very simple squares. I mean, why can't it just go on and on and on? Why does it need to be restricted like this? I mean, I've been defending this system. I never really had a problem with the fact that there's invisible walls because of the fact that you can visit multiple biomes in one area. Interestingly, this planet has only one biome on the whole place. It's just a swamp everywhere. But this is honestly one of the most interesting places I've ever found. And then you run into this issue right over the cusp of a mountain range. I saw some really beautiful lakes going through this valley with these rivers on the other side. And yeah, you can explore maybe a few hundred meters worth of rivers, and then you hit the invisible wall. I mean, why? Just why? What is wrong with these people? So this is a pretty cool planet. I mean, I'll admit. But yeah, literally everywhere on it you go is a swamp. It doesn't even have poles. It's a swamp everywhere, just a bunch of islands. And let me go to the local map. Because yeah, this area I landed at actually has two coastlines backing up in the corner. You can see this one pretty clearly. Of course, the local map is terrible, as I said before. But if you look real carefully here, you can't see the second coastline right there. Anyway, that's where I landed, way up here by the ship. I walked all the way down this way. I found some pretty cool lakes running along these hills. And then right here is where I really started to run into tons of water. There's these really interesting lakes running up through this valley. And of course, right at the edge, some rivers. And then you get this tiny sliver of some rivers. Then back here, some more lakes. But barely any of it do you get to actually explore before you hit this invisible wall. I mean, I just don't get this. I mean, I was coming over these hills, through the valley, across all these lakes, out to these rivers. I started to feel actually excited, like I was exploring someplace interesting and unique. I was discovering something for the first time. And then, you know, as soon as I start to find, honestly, one of the most interesting places I've seen, it just, nope, completely cuts everything off. I mean, again, I never really had a problem with this. But you can see there's still clearly so much detail. I mean, again, I'm playing on low settings. My laptop just honestly has no business playing a 2023 AAA game. So the fact that it can even kind of do it is enough for me. But, I mean, it's clearly the system is able to generate mountains and lakes and rivers, all kinds of stuff way off in the distance. Why does it just cut it short? I mean, I don't get it. I mean, from here you can kind of see the coast. I mean, yeah, this place is pretty cool. If you jump through a million hoops, you can find some pretty awesome places in Starfield. But, God, at every turn, the game just tries to ruin it for you. I mean, look, we got the freaking coast over there. Got a beautiful freaking Skyrim-esque forest. Some fantastic lakes, mountains, then the rivers off in this direction. And then let's go see what else we can find. No, come on. I mean, oh, come on.